Hi everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise, and this reading is to answer Roxanne's question. Very good question. Now, will Bill Barr carry out Trump's orders for indictments on Obama, Biden, and Hillary Clinton before the election? So I added in, how about let's extend it out to January 20th, 2021, because until someone else comes in, Bill Barr's still in. So, like, would he try to accomplish something under that lame duck, time period between November 3rd and January 20th of next year? And I'm adding in also, will he be successful? Because Barr says, so far he's saying no, because it's like against the rules. So against the rules to bring anything out before the election. But I want to know if he's lying, because he lies all the time. So this reading is devoted to see like what he's really doing, what's going on. So I designed a 7-card spread, but I've flipped around the positions and the meanings. So bear with me. So the first card is what his intentions have been. What has he actually been doing? The second card is more information, not a challenge, but more information about what he's been doing, along with those conscious intentions. Now, the next card is what is out of his control. And the second card, or the fourth card there, is to add on to that. 2 things to show us what is out of his control. 1 card to show what he actually has control over. The next card is for the future, his future, about in that. And then the last card is will he be successful or not? Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing with the little Lenormand deck here. So what his intentions have been, and what he's actually been doing. What is out of his control, so 2 cards for that. What he does have control over. His future, and whether or not he's successful. Okay. So with the tarot, so his conscious intentions, it's conscious awareness and what his attention has been. Actually, let's just do both cards because they both mean the same thing. Actually, let's put them in the middle and do it this way. Well, I'm going to need room for the Lenormand, so conscious intentions and actions, what he's actually been, intending and doing. So with the 9 of Pentacles reversed, well, this has to do with some type of financial setback, like he hasn't been able to get the money he needs to do what he wants. So either Trump didn't come either Trump didn't come through with some fundage that Barr wanted in order to do it, because of course he's bought and paid for. He's another one of those hoe bags. And so with the 3 of Swords reversed, well, that brings us into the area of, just kind of a war, kind of a little bit of a war. And it also brings in the element of illness. So maybe he's not feeling very well. But he has had ill feelings and ill intentions, that's for sure. That's definitely for sure. You can't trust him with anything. But on another level, with it being reversed, I mean, yeah, it's a war type of situation. But let's just keep going and see whether he's successful or not. That's probably because we know his ill intentions, and it's right there. So what has been out of his control with the Knight of Swords reversed? he hasn't been able to accomplish it. I mean, this is like going in and doing major damage with a Knight of Swords straight up. With reversed, he hasn't been able to like command the army to do it. It's not. It's like it's not happening. And it also has to do with a disregard for the consequences. So, because this is one of the cards for what is out of his control, then that would mean that maybe he's really afraid of it, to do it, actually, to try and do it, or to be successful with it, I think is the question. Let's just keep going. What's out of his control has to do with being victorious. So I think he can't get, I think he's not able to get what information he wants. I mean, the Knight of Swords has to do, all the swords have to do with information and communication. What he has control over? Well, I guess his own self-destruction. His future? No, this is not successful at all. The Three of Pentacles reversed, that's not successful. That is not, it's not happening. Successful or not, Four of Cups reversed, no. He's not getting what he wanted. When it's straight up, you don't even really know what you want and you're apathetic. When it's upside down, you're not getting what you want. So that's a no. No success. Let's see what the Lenormand has to say. So, first card of what he was intending, he had a goal in mind. And he did have choices and options. Interesting. This is probably Trump in here too. But the option for the money didn't come through. What is out of his control with the with the storks, that has to do with, look at all these air cards. This, flying. What's out of his control was actually going and getting the information. It didn't come through, and the partnership, the successful partnership, was out of his control. These two cards, these four cards here, are what is out of his control. Now, what he did have control over, so the breakdown, oh, I see. They actually did have control over the possibility of, taking out some powerful people, taking out some crowned people from the past, which is, that's who we're talking about with Obama, Biden, and Clinton, Hillary. So it looks like he could, but it's maybe too risky. Or there's an opportunity on two of them, but not the third one. Like maybe could have found something on Hillary and maybe Biden, but not Obama, or not Biden, because I don't know. Honestly, I mean, it's nuts. The thing that Trump is trying to do is nuts, because it's already been proven that we can actually fault Obama with the fact that he didn't take steps to try and find something on. I mean, the information was out there. The FBI was bringing information to Obama right during that, right before the transition time, and Obama didn't do anything about it. This could be about Hillary, because Hillary may have paid for the DNC and Hillary. They may have paid for the Steele dossier. But that was already out there a long time before. I mean, it was already done and completed. It wasn't like Christopher Steele gave, did it for Hillary. The deal was that it was already out there and they paid for a copy of it. So it was something that was already going on with other countries. And, probably Putin had his piece in that, because, he wanted the So Putin had to have been the one with the information. So anyway, so Bill Barr might have information on 2 pieces of information, but not enough. Now his future with the snake. No, he's in major betrayal, and coupled with this, 3 of Pentacles, we're in that realm of just the lack of teamwork, and not much skill, the betrayal around getting the information. Could look at the Pentacles too as being information as well as the Swords. So again, success or not, that's a no card. The key is something important does come out though. So let's get some more information on that. So no, he's not successful, but what does that mean? Okay, so the bullying ways of Donald Trump, and the finance, something important about finances comes out. Something new. Something that's not already out? Wow. Something new and something that's been going on for a really long time comes out. That's really wow. And it could have something to do with domestic money that's been moved around. Domestic money. Yeah, and maybe it's on tape. Yeah, something about the money for sure. So there's more to come out on the Donald, probably having to do with money laundering. I mean, because everything else is pretty much out there, right? We just need the goods on the money laundering. So okay, well, this is a very interesting reading. But so the answer is, yeah, he's been trying. Yes, of course. And yeah, he's been lying, but he won't be successful. No, not at all. So, okay, good question, Roxanne. Thank you. Bye.